Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? F8 Alpha here, and welcome back to World of Tanks. It's been a little while since I put out a video. I've been very busy with my schooling and taking exams. However, we're back into it now, and I'm going to bring you some World of Tanks as I am waiting for the new Inquisitor Martyr patch to come out. It should be soon. They haven't given us an exact date. However, it said it'll be soon enough. But let's get back to World of Tanks here. This is the brand new Thunderbolt 7. It is a tier 6 premium American medium. And the key feature of this tier 6 is the additional armor that it has on the front of it. You can see the additional plate right here. So it basically has two upper glaciuses. And of course the front drive here has been covered by another additional plate. Now also the turret receives some additional armor on the front of it here, so that kind of gives it a little bit of a different shape. So for instance, if a shell was to hit you right here on the star, depending on how your turret's angled or looking at them, they're more than likely going to ricochet off because they have to get through an additional piece of armor here. Excuse me. Also, they have the side armor here, and this is more like for the crew. So you got the, of course, you got the bow gunner, the machine gunner right here, and then you got the driver over here. They're both have additional protection. It's space armor as well, so you can see the additional armor panel right here. Also, this tank does lose a little bit of mobility compared to, say, the Fury. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, the Fury's got a 14 power to weight ratio, and the Thunderbolt's got a 13. Not a huge difference. It does somewhat make up for this increased weight of the additional armor here with wider tracks, which gives you better ground resistance. And so far with my crew here, I've played one game in this tank, so it is new to me. I've only played one battle here. Now the crew does come with Brothers in Arms, 100% ready to go, and it's a 0-point skill, so that means it doesn't cost anything. So basically, because my crew has 2 skills right now, it's still working. The points that I get, the experience that I get, are going towards like I have my first skill, if that makes sense. Let's see here. The depression is a little bit less. You got 10 degrees of gun depression as opposed to the Fury's. Oh, no, look at that, the same. I thought the Fury's was 12. Excuse me. DPM is a little bit less. The rate of fire is a tiny bit less compared to the Fury. You see 2,300. Now I am running vents, and I am running a gun rammer. And of course the crew has Brothers in Arms. Look at the Fury does not have Brothers in Arms, and once again you got vents and a rammer, and the Fury has almost 200 more DPM, so that's you know, shot and a half basically. However, like I said, the Thunderbolt is a much better armored tier 6 medium American tank, and I think I would probably take this one over the Fury. Of course, that is a little bit situational, but just generally, I would probably take this one over the Fury into battle. So with that said, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into some gameplay here. Enough of the stats talking. Let's get into it here. See what we got with the second battle in the Fury. So we got top tier. This is Sand River, and this is a standard battle. Now, I have yet to see another Thunderbolt in the gameplay. I think I just said Fury a second ago, but what I meant was Thunderbolt. These things are very similar, so let's get into it here. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to head probably north. Like I said, not the fastest tank, however, not terribly bad. So there's no artillery. That's a huge bonus. They do have about 6 tank destroyers.
Let's get this show on the road.
So as far as skills go on this, the first skills I am going for would be, of course, Sixth Sense, because I feel Sixth Sense in this game is a mandatory skill. For the gunner, we're going with the snapshot, so I can go ahead and get the aiming reticle aimed in as quick as possible. That reminds me of another point I wanted to highlight with this. While the DPM is lower on this compared to the Fury, the aiming time is less. It is 2.1 as opposed to the Fury's 2.3. So it'll help you snap in those shots a little bit quicker, which is great because this thing does have a blistering rate of fire. But back to the skills I have on the crew. For the driver, I'm going with terrain resistance. Of course, the Radio Man, I'm going situational awareness, and the loader, I am going with safe stowage. I had to think about that there for a second. So we're gonna get into a somewhat aggressive position here. You can see we got a Hellcat over here on the other side, which is great. The HE shells have 38 millimeters of penetration. And off the top of my head, I do not know the Hellcat's armor. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to fire some HE at them. But this is a 76 millimeter, and I feel that that wouldn't be a good idea. Let's go ahead and crawl up this hill. Now, this is really where the Thunderbolt slacks it here. Where it really slacks off is with the power-to-weight ratio. Climbing hills like this is a task. As you can see, fairly slow. Go ahead and try and send a shot there. You gotta be mindful of this T-67 on the other side.
Penetration. Penetration.
Putting the armor to work here, boys. Putting the armor to work. You got his first one in.
We're covering his position, but not very well. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
You finally got one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and heal the driver there, as that's what he hit. We did take 2 shots there. It's not a huge amount. We're going to go ahead and punch this Hellcat here is what we're going to do. And there we go. There we go. Score is 9-6. We're in the lead. I got to remember there's no artillery, so I can be a little bit more pokey around these corners. However, there's still... You can see this thing rocks back and forth quite a bit from that frontal armor weight. There's still some TDs over here I got to be mindful of. Oh, let's let the scout do his job now. Let's see if there's anybody up on this ridge. There we go. We got Lee. Who knows what he's doing, but he's going to be punished for it. I think we should go help out our team, as we are now losing. We have lost, what, 5 tanks in a matter of a minute? World of Tanks, yes sir. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and see. Here we go. Wow, our team is really taking a beating here. We're gonna go try and get this Lee out of here. There we go. That'll be our first kill right there. Now the score is 10-12. We are being capped at the moment, so we need to try and get over there as quick as possible. However, our team, because they're on He was spotted over here. The majority of this team's gonna go for him, which is great. It's kill number 2, evening up the score. You gotta be careful of that Skonda. There he is.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
I think I'm the only guy that's close enough over here to reset, so I need to get over there. Hopefully our leopard doesn't die. It'd be nice if he didn't. Alright, well there goes our leopard. And I don't really have time to take another route in, otherwise I probably would, because this is going to be giving them my backside as soon as I get spotted here. So I got 21 seconds to get over there. So you can't crawl up this hill in 21 seconds.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Now we gotta try and get some cover before we get nailed in the backside here. Trying to think of where I want to go here to get a defensive position, as it is a 1 versus 2 situation. I know that SAU is over there, and that's going to more than likely is killing course right about now. Need to be careful about giving them my side like I am right now. Trying to get somewhat of a defensive position here. So I basically got 2 options. I can sit and defend, or I can go down in the ditch down here and see if I can't sneak up on him. However, that Skunda's sitting on 8 kills. I got a feeling he's gonna be firing premium ammunition. I don't think he's gonna be messing around with standard rounds. He wants to get this win. He wants to get this kill and be on his way. I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing, honestly. I got a feeling I'm going to get flanked here, so I'm halfway tempted to just drop down and let them come over here. Like I said, I don't have 6th sense on this, so this is a bit dangerous. So you can't get in this ditch before he comes. Alright. So we're basically going to run away. That Skona's got about 240 damage per shot he drops us, so I'll take 2 shots to kill me. So we're basically gonna run away right now and wait for them. We got 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, so we will see what we can do with timing here. Well, that's not good. Oh, look at that. Right through the armor. So looks like the turret, and he's just gonna wait. I'm fairly certain the guy's gun was even aimed at me right there. But hey, they got the win. Fair enough. So let's see how we did here. We got second on the team for damage, second on the team for experience. We had 3 kills. We shot 24 rounds. We had 16 hits, 13 penetrations. We did 1,226 damage. Let's see here. We spotted, no. Armor blocked 585. We didn't spot anything. So I made about 28.6. However, of course, I got the courageous resistance for not winning the game there. So I got 35,200. And after, you can see the vehicle cost and the ammunition. So the vehicle cost is really cheap, 3150. 3150. That's really cheap. Because my vehicle got destroyed. Of course, my ammunition is super cheap unless you're finding those premium rounds. Yeah, I made 30,600 profit, and I made 1,326 experience from that fail of a battle. We'll go ahead and get into one more here, guys. Give this thing another shot. So far, I like it. It's fairly bouncy. However, apparently the turret might be the weak spot here, as that's where I was pinned twice from that Skunda there. So let's see how that works out. Now we're at tier 6. In the tier 7 battle, there's a lot of heavies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 heavies on the other team. 5 heavies on the other team. So we are not gonna go and play down to the east down there, down that direction. We're not doing that. We will go north this direction so we can try and make our tank as effective as possible. Now we're gonna run into those Cromwells for sure. Cromwells are fairly dangerous. Those things, amazing rate of fire, really solid penetration. It's got more penetration than this does. But then again, Cromwell doesn't have any armor. But they make up for that with their mobility. Their mobility is really good in the Cromwell if you haven't driven one. So let's see if we can take up a aggressive position here. There we go. There's the Cromwells I was talking about. I knew for sure they'd be down here. Alright, so they took out our Hellcat. We got an Echo 2 moving in. He's got a little bit of armor to deal with. And he's taking shots on the side. I don't know why he'd go side onto him. That sounds like a very smart idea to me. And he's paid for that.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Fire released.
So we managed to get one of theirs on this side. Score is 2-4, and we are taking hits from a Cromwell. It's interesting. Where did he even hit me? I can't see where he hit me. Bounce the cromwell that time around. Wish we could get some eyes on this cromwell. It'd be so much. I'm gonna try and move up here. I hate how much I gotta give the side of my tank to get over this position. It's not nice. It's not a good idea. Let's see if we got anything from that Cromwell. We have nothing from that Cromwell. Team is continuing to lose tanks over here. Not interested. Look at that. What is going on? Where are they hitting me? This is like ridiculous. I gotta say, right now this armor is not standing up. Not standing up at all, and only one guy was firing APCR rounds. So, what, 135 or 145, depending on which gun was firing at me, will definitely penetrate this tank. Waiting for the Thunderbolt to get back out of battle here. Wow, that was surprising. I gotta say, that was quite a bit surprising. I was not expecting to be penetrated that easily, especially from those tanks. I'm really interested to see where they were hitting, where their shots were landing, because that was going right through. Maybe because they had the upper ground. Maybe shots were landing from above, which would be negating some of the armor angling. However, you have 135 penetration. You're shooting at my upper glacis, which is 123. It's questionable. Now the turret says 63, however, that's not taking into account the spaced armor. So that was unexpected, I gotta say. Very, very unexpected to be taken out that quickly. I'm trying to think if maybe it was something like this when they were shooting. I guess maybe the turret, if you were aiming top of the turret here, would be nice. Maybe some at the top of the tank. But the upper glacis and the mantlet should not have penetrated like that. Not at all. Anyways, guys, with that said, I am F8 Alpha, and I will catch you guys next time.